when it was time to go home, President Madsen was nice enough to bring me down to the States for the last month of my mission. He gave me an area and a companion. Now, this companion was kind of a difficult person, probably the most difficult person that I had to deal with in the mission field. I don't know why. I really honestly tried, and for 1 month, you'd almost hold your breath that long. But we went to work, but finally he started complaining to me that I always got to sleep on the left side of the bed, and he always had to sleep on the right side of the bed. And I said, you choose the side of the bed you want. If you want the middle, you can have the middle. Just choose what you want. He chose the left side of the bed, so I swapped with him. Now, yes, in case you're concerned about this, I forgot to take my glasses off. In case you're concerned about this, it was common in those days for missionaries to sleep in the same bed. That was not a bad thing. As far as I know, no one got in trouble for sleeping in the same bed as another man. And anyway, just wanted to set that straight because that was a common way. We had in that apartment, we had a pull-down bed. So we had a kitchen, living room, bedroom all in one. And when it's time to go to bed, you just pull the bed out of the wall, climb in, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and go to the kitchen by pushing the bed back up into the wall. There you go. And the toaster, instead of being one of those that you push the bread down in, you open a wing on the side and put the bread on the wing and then shut the bread. Anyway, it was an old toaster. Anyway, after a while, he got a little upset because I was driving the car most of the time. And that never struck me as being anything that anybody would care about. But I said, well, hey, you go ahead, you drive. So he drove all the time from then on. It was that kind of situation. Needless to say, in a month's time, we didn't have a lot of great experiences, which I could have had in Nova Scotia. I don't know why it was done that way, but that's the mission president's prerogative. I loved my mission. It was a great mission. I wish I could have kept the same mission president throughout the mission, though. I learned to love him so much, and he was a great man. When he went home, I was clear up in Nova Scotia. I didn't get to know the new mission president hardly at all, and the communications was pretty weak. But anyway, all in all, I had a great mission. I enjoyed it. The rest of my life has been based on the things I learned in the mission field. So, boy, I would recommend it. And one thing that my wife and I have learned recently is those little sisters, now that there's so many of them out there, they are the best. They are great missionaries. They go out and do the work. And they approach it totally different than the young men do, but it's equally as good. And we really enjoyed